Welcome back to Dingle My Dongle.
Danganronpa.
Ding ba ding 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 dong ding ding ba ding ding dong ding ding ding. Since you took the work with the fire kitchen, I thought you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy.
Haro.
Oh, good. Armadillo Head's account has been added to the truth bowl. What? What?
Oh, is it doing the thing again?
Sure is.
Yikes.
It's weird because the controller is fully plugged in this time. It's not anymore though. I was like, hey, maybe I can use it. No. Dishes. Nice. Okay, cool. It's amazing the meal is so big, even I was shocked. It's a dish shine for Tropical Island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ioma or Zabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown.
Why did he just... What?
He said the same thing twice.
Yeah, that was very bad.
Oh, God.
Poorly written. I think some of this is like different in translation.
Oh, I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. It's just like your two fingers. They're just so big, thrusting into the air. Where'd you get it? Oh, these fingers I actually got off of another... No, I need another thing. Oh, I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow of the ranch with his bare hands brought over. Okay then. His bare hands? He has bare hands?
That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. I mean, he does have lightning coming out of his face all the time. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
They do.
Or hugging.
I won't want to get punched by those hands. Or maybe I would. Seriously, Nekomario's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown was near Ioma and Azuba, so a wild... Wow. I never would have guessed.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Pekka, who took some portions for herself.
Don't say that. I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes. Only two people actually taste them. They didn't even get my special sauce. Last night I could actually believe it, but after it was my jizz. The joke was my jizz. I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. Specifically because they didn't eat his food. He'll never be able to forgive the killer. He's scary when he's mad, except he's extremely punchable at all times, whether he's mad or not. Wow. What?
Yep.
Incredible.
Alright.
There's still...
I think you need to talk to Nagito. Unless you haven't. I don't know.
The equipment list.
Kitchen list. Yep.
Oh.
It's the You said that would come in later, actually. Good on you.
I sure did. It's cause that knife is gonna be missing from it.
Yeah. Looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside.
I was wrong. Didn't from outside? That was good. Get it past Byakuya's body check, isn't it? It's
strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat downs.
Yeah, he felt me all up and down. I think it awakened something inside me.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
Hot dogs? But this all...
Hot pots.
No! But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yep. That's always how it works in these games.
I agree.
Obtained. I love it. It's like, well, none of this stuff really matters. Fruit bullet obtained. Nothing matters anymore.
Wow, I guess this is pretty useless, huh? Truth bullet. You're useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing.
Truth bullet. Nagito self-esteem.
That doesn't exist. You can't have a truth bullet for that.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can leave this area now.
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Now you can go into the office. Which I think is the last room in this area.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Gotta kill my last all my
That's the storage room. You were already in the storage room.
Take my hand.
I love recommending our channel to people. I'm like, hey, you should watch our Danganronpa playthrough. Aiden goes crazy.
Take my hand, I'll make you pee.
Hey,
Follow
toilet.
me, watch me pee.
Where are you going?
Uncomfortable when they see my dick. I don't know where the fuck to go.
Alright. There's a bear in here. The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office.
Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the black. No. Shit.
So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first.
Yeah.
There's a bear in this room.
I
Make sure
would
not to miss the bear in
think
the room.
so. What? Oh, there's a bear?
Yeah, there's a bear.
Hey, bud.
There's the bear.
I leveled up. Update hitting my Kuma.
Here's your allowance.
Yeah, seriously. Is making the killer? What? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. We were looking for Byakuya after the black guy. I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Just Sonia, no one else. Pekka's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the black guy to advance kill Byakuya and shake these kind of business like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better with your sharpened teeth and manic eyes and simpy nature. It's always the simps. Well, last game the simp killed someone and then it was like, oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, that was weird with the whole Hifumi thing.
Wait, Pekka was the other... He was just like, hey, come here. I think that girl over here, yeah, the one that was over there, you know, the one that I'm pointing right at, I think she's the one that killed him. You know, the one
Who has a giant sword strapped to her back on all times?
Yeah, seriously.
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct?
Well, no, but that guy does. Remember when he was pointing at you, like, really wildly like, a couple seconds ago? Yeah, he totally thinks you're the murderer. Got it, I must remove the evidence. No, that's not really... That's not, distracting me.
An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
You were in the office. It was you. You're supposed to guard the secret breaker in case one of the weapons in, so why'd you run off on your own?
Well, that is...
My business. Pekka suddenly dropped to one knee and started growing on the spot. She started chanting demonic rituals. A huge fucking like robot Tyrannosaurus came through and spiked up Pekka and then ran off. Hey, what happened?
No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
Excuse me, what was that?
Pekka, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
Or my pants. Oh!
It seems like it will be a tough path.
Alright then. What happened to her?
It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pekka as it is.
Oh, what does that mean? I mean, she didn't, like, run away or anything? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Did I really want this? Wait, you recommend our channel to people?
I mean, like my brother.
Sorry,
Like-
I just...
A
That
full
just-
5 minutes
that
later, just like
sunk-
finally processing it.
Yeah, seriously, it's just like all music stop. Wait. You think I'm hot? Actually, it's a little lighter for a bit.
I think you're pretty 3008, bro.
Not 2008?
No, never.
Huh? The timer is set to 11:30.
Yeah, everything was set for 11:30 p.m.
This doesn't
Literally
happen.
everything was set for 11:30.
The funny thing is, this doesn't happen in our Bug Fables playthrough. This game just drives me fucking insane.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of that effect. Circuit breaker. Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious
the
either.
The circuit breaker is pretty high. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, totally agree. This went so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad that I pissed my pants and forgot about that. But you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way I could piss my pants and be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means I must have pissed my pants, but it blends in with my clothes because the clothes are yellow.
Stop talking about pissing. I actually really have to go.
Oh, so someone must reset the breaker after this blackout. But who?
That was me.
You're a dick.
I did it.
Yeah, it's here.
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. Yeah, by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
That someone as small as you
FYI.
swear that he's really big, isn't he?
He's, you know, in canon, he's like only the size of like up to your thigh or knee or something.
Really?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark.
Are you kidding me? He's really small?
No, I'm not kidding. He's really small. Like, if you looked, there was a point in one of our episodes where he was like, you had to manually move the cursor over him to select him, and he was on the floor, and he's only like barely as tall as one of the tables in the room. Like, he's not very big.
That's insane to me.
They just zoom in his sprite whenever he talks.
That blows my mind. Wow.
You always thought Monokuma was this towering thing?
Yeah, because he's a big fucking robot.
And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I'm
like Elastigirl, but without the tits.
Liar.
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
I wanna see.
He's like the long cat.
Yeah, it's the long cat. No.
Have you ever seen Long Cat?
I have not seen.
Oh my
actually,
God.
no. I mean, I think I have seen Long Cat.
That's Long Cat is one of the best images on the internet.
Dude, I can't look at it during the episode.
All right. Don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
What the hell? He's the only one. He's the one who set the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how'd the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Trip, trip, trip. This game's driving me fucking insane. Oh, here's the case.
This is sure a trip, huh, Hajime?
Sure is.
I love how whenever you do that at the bottom left, it says, notice observing.
Yeah. What dangerous items Byakuya collected? Oh, maybe we should check inside just to be safe.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe.
Byakuya had the key to protect
Not
your case.
That's my carrot.
Oh.
Okay.
It sure
he brought the
is.
key with him.
Yeah, it's good. Give Jake it's
forbidden to tamper. Dude. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I just heard that laugh and then your face didn't move. These things are freaking me out, man. This is some Scooby-Doo crap. It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it.
This guy, he doesn't feel remorse or pain or sadness. He's like a walking tank.
See, it's open.
Cool, thanks for narrating that for me. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside.
But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here.
Yep.
Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him.
I guess you're right about that.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so?
Why did it zoom out from him and back into him?
It's how the cutscene like coding works in this.
This game is so fucking stupid. We should get going now. No. I like to. I like to be clear about this. I like this game. I think it does drive me insane with its like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit redundant, and honestly, it's more of a single player game. But
Yeah.
okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Byakuya's cottage? Yeah, that's what I just said.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer?
With that fucking smile, it's terrifying.
To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
I feel like that's true for most of life, but not when you're in a murder school where you get murdered. Anyways.
Yeah, he's a bit optimistic.
Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Are you okay?
Yep.
Alright then, let's get going to Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah, let's go!
You keep flatlining. What the?
Yeah.
Me and the bros.
Me and the bros hiding a body under the school. She is very cute, though.
She is.
Isn't that you?
No, you're Hajime Hinata.
I sure am. Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question. We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring? If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
Well, you were wrong.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that.
Yeah, 'cause you're stupid. What do you mean?
Come on, think about it.
No, when I want to.
The carpet I lay. I just imagine. So for some reason, the visual in my head was, no, I don't want to, like, said by Hajime, and then he just, like, gets sucked up into the sky.
Yeah. Hold on.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where he found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards.
Then it's impossible to kill beneath the floor?
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Oh. Well?
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. Unless, I don't know, you were like a hamster or something. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either.
Do you think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere?
No, that's not possible. I know every hole.
Are you sure? The ultimate hole expert.
Yes, I know every hole. It's my secret talent. At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief.
The ultimate hole knowledge knower, third person thing. Relief? What?
Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Alright, Fuyuhiko, babyface man.
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
I love her. I'm gonna be so sad when she dies.
You don't know she'll die. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance. Fuyuhiko came here.
What did he come here for? Was he simping? You did? What?
Huh? What happened for you, Hiko?
Oh hey, what are you doing here all alone in a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Hey, how diligent of you.
You're not coming to the party?
Hell nah, not if you paid me. Parties are stupid, they make me more like...
You could just say puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course not, I was just going for a damn walk. Why, do I have to fucking report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
I'm walking here!
I'm walking here.
No, it's not like that, but
Then leave me alone. I went Italian for a sec.
and then you just left.
So that happened. Why did he come here?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone. He's like the main character in RPG. Have you played this before?
No, I don't
RPGs.
wanna.